Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And I just wanted to share with you a few more toys that I got for my collection. I'm really excited to share them with you. So, first item, and these are Bond related, but I did get one Star Trek thing, but found a couple of cars. So I found a couple of cars, and first one I found for like $3. It was a pretty good deal, and although one of my least favorite Bond movies, I mean, for $3 I had to get it. So it's the Aston Martin from No Time to Die. And if you look here, let's see, you can see, yeah, it's where it's all shot up and scraped, and from the chase scene at the very beginning. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be cool if they had like the machine guns out the headlights? But nope. So there's that. It's the Aston Martin from No Time to Die, the DB5, I guess I should say, because there were two Aston Martins in that movie. But it's that. Here's the back of the box. So that'll go up on the display. I was pretty happy with that. Then recently, I found another Bond car that I thought was pretty cool. The car itself is nothing significant as far as cars go. You'll find some of these still on the road today, but it is the the Ford Mustang. This is the Ford Mustang from Thunderball, and it comes with a really nice card right there. So nice card of Sean Connery, and it's a Johnny Lightning, and those are pretty cool. They make a really good replica of the Bond cars. So there's this one. See if I can get a nice little close-up of it there. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Good little shot of the windshield. So there we go. That's a pretty cool car. And then here's some more cars on the back of the packaging. Be cool to get one. Find one of the BMWs from like GoldenEye. That's the one I would like to find. That one would be pretty cool. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Die cast metal body and chassis, authentic Krager mag rims, lifelike rubber tires. Oh, so there's actually rubber tires on there. Now, if I were to take this out of the box, if I were to guess, that hood looks like it would pop up. There might be an engine in there. I'm not sure, but that looks like it opens. That would be cool. That'd be cool, but I don't really want to take it out of the box to find out. Let me look at this one. Yeah, because this one does not look like it. Does not look like it. But this one, I don't know if I can show you. See there? So you can kind of see from this angle the hood. There is some space in between there. And then when you come around to the front, it doesn't really show up on film so much, but it looks like this hood would open up. Pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. That was pretty cool. That was a cool find. I think I also found that one for like about $3. All right, so next. Now, I did a short about this where I found the Funko Pop. The Funko Pop from Moonraker. So there's Roger Moore from Moonraker, and I did a short on that because I fell in love with it. The second I saw it, I'm just like, oh, that's so awesome. Notice there's a little room next to him up there now, because I found a couple of more Funko Pops. So here we go. Here's Roger Moore again. But this is Roger Moore, James Bond from The Spy Who Loved Me. So James Bond, The Spy Who Loved Me. And there he is. There he is. Let's get a little close. And he's got the stance. He's got the stance from the opening sequence. He's in his tux. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Side of the box. Go to the back. Now, eventually, I would like to find the Sean Connery. This one was pretty cool, too. Or even, yeah, kind of any of these are pretty cool. But I would like to find the Sean Connery. Well, actually, is that the right one? Yeah, James Bond from Goldfinger. So I would like to find that one eventually. But okay, so that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool, right? So let's put him up there. But we got room for one more. And I found another Funko Pop that went along with that one right there. And it's Jaws. It's Jaws. So I did find a fun one, getting Jaws from The Spy Who Loved Me as well. And they're actually in sequence with the numbers. So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. There he is. So Jaws. So found a couple more of those. Had to get those when I saw them. So the cars, the Funko Pops, that was pretty fun. And then I've got two more items to show you. Here's one. So I like Star Trek too, right? You know, I mean, I've got a bunch of Star Trek books, and I've got other Star Trek things that I've had on the channel. Found this lunchbox for the animated Star Trek. So I was pretty excited about that because I used to watch the animated Star Trek when I was getting ready for grade school. I used to watch this cartoon in the morning. And if it wasn't the animated Star Trek, then it was Scooby-Doo. Or like Space Ghost. Let's see what's that? Looks like it's at the transporter room up top. So yeah, I was pretty excited to find that. That was pretty neat. Find that little mini lunchbox. And so one of the other items I have found. Well, you've been looking at it this whole time. Yeah. Finding the onesie in Goldfinger is rather expensive. It's the terry cloth, and it's really cool. It's really cool. It was a sign of the times. This was something that kind of a onesie they would wear over their swimsuit at the side of the pool. And Bond had the really cool light blue one. Well, they kind of have a bit of a modern version of it with the match. It's like loungewear, but it's the matching shirt with the shorts. And I found a couple of pair. It was more of the darker blue. I was looking for the lighter blue, and I'll still find it. I'll track it down. But this is the blue, and I found one in gray as well. But I'm going to see if I can just lower this a little bit. Can we lower this a little bit? I'm gonna see if I can bring my desk down. There we go. So there you go. That's kind of the onesie. There you go. You can see my knees. But so you've got the shirt and the shorts. They match, and kind of gives you a little bit of that onesie look. It's kind of just a modern flair to it, and actually quite comfortable. Very comfortable. Now, I think I saw these on Temu at one point. I got these at Goodwill. They were like brand new. What I found, so I went ahead and snagged them. But I think they were like a Temu kind of thing. I've seen them on Temu, but I've seen them on Amazon things as well. Just the matching shirt and shorts. It's like a loungewear. You can wear them for pajamas, But the shorts are kind of like almost like a basketball shorts, like sports shorts, and then with the matching shirt, and quite comfortable. And it gives you kind of just that modern flair of the onesie. So that was it. That was the other item that I found. I'm glad that I could share these items with you that I've kind of been tracking down. I do have something in the works. I have something in the works. It's going to go with my display, like up over there. And so I'm kind of making another prop. But it's like I don't know, it's like a scene type prop. So it's going to be kind of fun to have it. And so that's it for this video. Just wanted to share those items with you. And hopefully you're having fun with your Bond collection and all the talk going on with like the Bond game coming out and just how things are kind of progressing with everything like that. I know there's a lot of Bond activity going on in the Bond community. So yeah, let's ride this wave and keep going with the fun we're having. All right, we'll talk to you later. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.